xenophobia does tend to like spike up when we have these moments of inequality or economic hardship. And that to me, I think a lot of people just recognize that and kind of take it for granted as like obvious. When people are dealing with harsh conditions, they try to find a scapegoat. I think that's a huge puzzle, actually. Like, I think it requires more theorizing and thinking about like, why would that be? Like, because oftentimes what we find is that it's not, so we call them scapegoats for a reason, because it's kind of like a misdirected attack. And so anytime, this is another thing that I think being an evolutionary social scientist, like we bring to the table, is often thinking like, well, if we're thinking that it's kind of a misdirected source of a kind of aggression or not grounded in reality, then how did we get there, right? Like, why are people prone to, or why do they willingly accept those narratives? I don't have a great answer to that, to be honest. But I think we should be mindful when we talk about economic hardship leading to this kind of scapegoating, that it's a puzzle, and that the people, like, it's very rarely the case that, for example, immigrants, the way that immigrants interact with the local economy is as a zero-sum kind of game. I think people often treat it as a zero-sum game, like, okay, an immigrant came here, they took my job, I don't have a job. Mostly, we see positive sum outcomes from immigration, where the economy expands when immigrants come.